Welcome to WOW! I am a kid! The channel where learning is fun, play is magical, and every day is an adventure. Today, we're starting an amazing shape adventure. We'll meet circle, square, triangle, rectangle, oval, heart, and star, and learn about their shapes, colors, and all the fun things around them. Are you ready to play, explore, and learn with us? Yes, we are so ready! Amazing! Let's go! For our first adventure, we're learning about the circle, the round explorer. Can you say circle? In 1, 2, 3. Circle! Wonderful! Now, what makes a circle special? A circle is a shape that is round all the way around. It has no corners, no straight sides, and it rolls super easily. That's why circles are great for things that spin, roll, and move. Isn't that awesome? That is so awesome! Here are fun objects that are perfect circles. A ball that you play with in school or at home. Sometimes a clock on the wall or a watch on your hand. A full pizza. A button on your shirt or trousers. And a coin! Did you know there are animals with circular features? No! Okay, then. So, owls have big, round, or circular eyes. Ladybugs have round spots on their back. And lastly, pufferfish, which are so awesome because they puff into a little circle. Before we continue, please help me pronounce these colorful letters that make up the word circle in 1, 2, 3. C, I, R, C, L, E. Circle! That was super awesome! Great job! Some amazing fun facts. Did you know the sun looks like a perfect circle in the sky? Yes, the sun is like a big circle. Something else, bubbles try to become circles because the circular shape takes the least energy to make. Isn't that funny? That is so funny! Now, let's do some fun activities to remember the round shape, circle. Ready for a fun circle explorer activity? Yes, we are so ready! Amazing! Let's do the circle spin dance. Stand up! Stretch your arms like a big circle. Spin slowly around just like a circle turning. Don't do it so fast. That is amazing! Now draw a big circle in the air with your finger. Lastly, make a tiny circle with your finger. Hooray! Look at you! You're a total circle explorer! For the next adventure, we're learning about a strong and sturdy shape, the square. Can you say square with me? Yes! Okay, let's say the word square in 1, 2, 3. Square! Fantastic! What makes a square special? A square is a shape with 4 straight sides that are all the same length. It also has 4 sharp corners. That's why squares are strong and steady. They don't roll like circles, they stand firm. Are you firm with your decisions like the square? Yes! Fun things that are square-shaped. 1 is a chessboard. A tile on the floor is also a square. Window panes of some building are square. A napkin that we use to wipe our mouths when we have some food particles, and a slice of cheese. Now for some animals or animal features shaped like squares. While animals aren't usually square, nature still surprises us. A turtle's shell can look squarish, especially box turtles. Some fish scales form square patterns too. Certain crabs have square-shaped shells. Isn't all that amazing? Yes, it is super amazing. Now, help me pronounce these beautiful letters that make up the word square in 1, 2, 3. S, Q, U, A, R, E. Square. Wonderful. One more time, let's pronounce these letters in 1, 2, 3. S, Q, U, A, R, E. Square. Awesome, everyone. That was so impressive. Some fun facts. In video games, worlds are often built using lots of tiny squares called pixels. Isn't that cool? That is super cool. Time for a square stomp game. Imagine a giant square on the floor. Step on one corner, stomp. Step on the next corner, stomp. Go around all four corners like a square path. Stomp! 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 Amazing! Now use your finger to draw a big square in the air. Great job! You're a square champion! Hey Shape Explorers! Today we're learning a super cool shape with 3 of everything, the triangle. Have you ever seen this amazing shape? Yes, yes, yes! Let's say the word square together in 1, 2, 3. Square! Fantastic! One more time in 1, 2, 3. Square! Marvelous! What makes a triangle special? A triangle has 3 straight sides and 3 sharp corners. They come in many styles, some tall, some wide, some even standing upside down. Isn't that awesome? That is super awesome! Triangles are very strong, which is why builders use them in tall bridges and roofs. Fun things that are triangle-shaped. Number 1 is something that most of you love to eat, a slice of pizza. So, the shape of a slice of pizza is triangle. Next is party hats. Sometimes when we are celebrating birthdays, we wear triangle-shaped cone hats. Animals wear animal features shaped like triangles. For number 1, a cat's nose is a tiny triangle. Isn't that cute? That is so cute! An owl's beak forms a triangle too. Shark's fin looks like a strong triangle. And lastly, mountain peaks look like giant triangles. Did you know? The triangle is one of the strongest shapes in the world. That's why engineers love it. No, no, no! Pronunciation practice, everyone! Help me pronounce these letters that make up the word triangle in 1, 2, 3. T, R, I, A, N, G, L, E. Triangle! Amazing! One more time in 1, 2, 3. T, R, I, A, N, G, L, E. Triangle! the triangle climb pose. Stand with your legs apart like the bottom of a triangle. Put your hands together above your head to make the point. Hold your triangle pose. Wonderful! Now use your finger to draw a triangle in the air, up, down, across. Great job! You're a pointy climber now. Triangles are strong, useful, and everywhere around us. For this adventure, we're looking at a strong and stretchy shape, the rectangle. Can you say rectangle with me? Yes! Together, let's say the word rectangle in 1, 2, 3. Rectangle! Fantastic! One more time, let's say the word rectangle together in 1, 2, 3. Rectangle! Fantastic! What makes a rectangle special? A rectangle has 4 straight sides, just like a square, but 2 sides are long and 2 sides are short. Rectangles are everywhere because they're great for building things, stacking things, and fitting lots of shapes together. Isn't that awesome? That is so awesome! Fun things that are rectangle shaped. Here are everyday objects shaped like rectangles. A door, book, phone screen, tablet, chocolate bar, and even a TV. So basically, most of the things we use are rectangle in shape. Animals were animal features shaped like rectangles. Animals themselves aren't usually rectangular, but some parts are. A giraffe's long body looks like a tall rectangle. A butterfly's wings form long rectangles when flying. A parrot's tail feathers make thin rectangles too. Now, some fun facts. So, rectangles are super important in design. Almost all buildings use rectangles to make walls, floors, and windows. Help me pronounce these letters that make up the word rectangle in 1, 2, 3. R, E, C, T, A, N, G, L, E. Rectangle! Wonderful! That was well done. One more time, help me pronounce these letters in 1, 2, 3. R, E, C, T, A, N, G, L, E. Rectangle! Incredible! That was so great! Let's try the rectangle stretch game. Are you ready for the rectangle stretch game? Yes! We are so ready! Amazing! So, stand tall like a long rectangle. Stretch your arms straight out like the short sides. Now stretch up again. Wonderful! Now, use your finger to draw a tall rectangle in the air, up, across, down, across. You did it! That was super amazing. You're a tall builder now. For this adventure, we're discovering a smooth, stretchy, and super special shape, the oval. Can you help me say the word oval, please? Yes, we can help you. Together, let's say the word oval in 1, 2, 3. Oval! Amazing! One more time, let's say the word oval in 1, 2, 3. Oval! Marvelous! Ovals are smooth, round shapes that look a bit like stretched out circles. They're special because they don't have any straight lines or corners, but they're longer on one side, just like an egg. That's why many people call the oval the egg shape. Isn't that cool? Yes, that is super cool. You can find ovals everywhere around you. Eggs, of course, are the most famous oval shape. But there are also oval mirrors, rugby balls, some types of leaves, watermelon seeds, and even some racetracks that we run on are shaped like ovals. In nature, many birds lay oval eggs because the shape helps them stay put and not roll off and break. Also to avoid rolling away too far. A fun fact about ovals, some animal faces, like owls, penguins, and seals, look like little ovals, which makes them extra cute. Even some insects, like ladybug bodies, have a soft oval shape. Please help me pronounce these colorful letters that make up the word oval in 1, 2, 3. O, V, A, L. Oval. Wonderful. One more time, let's pronounce these letters that make up the word oval in 1, 2, 3. O, V, A, L. Oval. Fantastic, everyone. Fun activity for us. Look for a paper, draw the oval shape, take some crayons and color that beautiful shape. Amazing! You can also decorate it with stickers or glitter. For the last activity, take your finger and draw a big oval in the air, round and stretchy. Now imagine turning the oval into something fun, a penguin, a racetrack, an egg, or even a silly oval monster. Isn't that fun? That is so fun! For this adventure, we're learning about one of the happiest, loveliest shapes ever, the heart. Have you ever seen the heart shape made by someone who loves you? Yes! Awesome! Together, let's say the word heart in 1, 2, 3. Heart. Beautiful. One more time in 1, 2, 3. Heart. Great job, little learners. Hearts are soft, curved shapes that look like two round bumps at the top and a point at the bottom. They're special because they don't have straight lines or sharp edges, just smooth curves that come together to make the shape everyone uses to show love, care, and kindness. Isn't that awesome? That is so awesome! That's why the heart is often called the love shape. You can find hearts all around you. Some strawberries naturally grow into a sweet little heart shape, and many leaves, like philodendron leaves, look like tiny green hearts. Help me pronounce these letters that make up the word heart in 1, 2, 3. H, E, A, R, T. Heart. Fantastic. One more time in 1, 2, 3. H, E, A, R, T. Heart. Wonderful. By the way, you'll see or find hearts on stickers, birthday cards, jewelry, toys, and lots of decorations. People also love using hearts to show good feelings. A fun fact about hearts. Some animal noses, like those on deer and sheep, look like tiny upside-down hearts. Butterflies with their wings open sometimes create a heart shape too. Even cats cuddled up together can form a heart with their bodies. Time for a fun activity for us. So, Hold your hands up and bend your fingers to make a heart shape. Can you do it? Yes, I can do it! Amazing! Now use your finger to draw a big heart in the air. Bump, bump, down to the point. Wonderful! If you have paper, draw a heart and turn it into something fun. Maybe heart sunglasses, a heart strawberry, or a big smiling heart character. Wow! Amazing work! You did great, explorers! You're official love shape experts. For our last adventure today, we're learning about a sparkly, twinkly, shining shape, the star. I know you have seen a star. Do you love watching stars at night? Yes, yes, yes! Amazing! Help me say the word star in 1, 2, 3. Star! Awesome! One more time in 1, 2, 3. Star! Great job! So, stars are bright, pointy shapes that look like they're shining in every direction. A star shape usually has 5 points stretching outward, making it look like a glowing light bursting from the center. Isn't that cool? That is super cool! And that's why people love stars. They remind us of the sky, wishes, magic, and things that shine brightly. You can find star shapes in many fun places. Cookies, badges, stickers, and holiday decorations often use star shapes because they look exciting and cheerful. Some flowers, like jasmine, naturally grow in beautiful star shapes. Even some sea creatures, like starfish, are shaped exactly like tiny ocean stars. Help me pronounce these colorful letters that make up the word star in 1, 2, 3. S, T, A, R. Star! Amazing! One more time, let's pronounce the letters in 1, 2, 3. S, T, A, R. Star! Fantastic job! By the way, the stars we see in the night sky are actually giant balls of hot glowing gas, even though they look tiny from far away. And the sun, the big bright ball we see every morning, is actually a star too. Wow! Fun activity for us. Stand up tall like a shining star. Stretch your arms and legs out wide like you're making a giant star shape. And finally wiggle your fingers like twinkling sparkles. Wonderful! This is so fun! With your finger, draw a big star in the air. Up, down, across, and back up. One more time, let's draw a big star. Up, down, across, and back up. You're amazing! You're now official shining star experts. Wow! Shape explorers! You did an amazing job today. Thanks for learning, playing, and exploring shapes with us on Wow, I Am a Kid. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so you never miss a fun adventure. Come back soon for more shapes, colors, animals, and games, because learning is always more fun when you're a kid. Bye-bye! We will see you in the next video.